Live action needs to stop. Okay, that might be a bit of an over-exaggeration, but seriously, I'm so tired of these live-action remakes of animated shows. Why, you may ask? I didn't think you get this far in the video. I am so unprepared. Oh yeah, wait, because it proves how little major industries think of animation. But we'll get to that point later in this video. I know you guys are excited for this because I've been hinting at this video for a long time, but before we get into it, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. Okay, enough selling out. For a moment, I want you to think about the best live action shows or movies that have come from a major studio. Avatar never existed. Sonic, remember the first Sonic? Oh boy, that was horrible. Space Jam, okay fine, that one was pretty good, but it wasn't necessarily live action in the way I mean, and it's also mainly just nostalgia that makes that movie good. But you know, that doesn't change anything. Animation is a popular medium used to make shows. Why am I stressing this point? Because to understand the whole live action versus animation debate, we must first understand why shows are animated in the first place. Animation allows us to create worlds and scenery that could not possibly exist in the real world. It allows for so much more creativity and allows the creators to do many amazing things within this animated world that just would not work in our universe. A leading theory by, YouTubers as to why live action remakes of animated shows don't perform well is because our minds get so used to watching the animated shows in their animated universe, and we fall so in love with this animated world that watching these shows in real life after the real live action remake, that our subconscious can't accept it. We can't accept the animated world in our real world. And this disconnection in our minds immediately makes us dislike the show. Like, imagine Appa in a live action Avatar. I think no matter how you present Appa in live action, however you make him look, I will not like it. I can't imagine Appa in live action. He just looks so perfect in the animated show that it's just never going to be good. I won't like it, even if he looks great. I don't know, man. The simple fact alone already makes me hate any sort of idea of a live action remake of Avatar. Seriously, go away, Netflix. Avatar: The Last Airbender, the best show ever made, has already had one live action remake. But we don't speak about that because of how terrible it was. Back in the day when Avatar was a popular show on Nick, a big studio realized how popular the show was, and they were like, if this show is popular in animation, imagine how popular it would be if we make a live action version. Imagine how much money we could make.
Yeah, this is big brain time. Yeah, this is big brain time. Yeah, this is big brain time. Yeah.
This is the one thing that kills me about mainstream animation companies. Yes, you, Netflix. They see an animated show do well, and instead of realizing how people enjoy the show as it is in the animated world, they think, man, this show would be so much better if we got rid of the crappy animation and just made it live action. Even though the animation is part of what made the show so great in the first place. It shows how disconnected big Hollywood studios are, or frankly how little they care about what the audience wants. They think they know better, and they think that the animation is just a means to the end instead of an actual medium. Disney is a very prime example of this. Have you heard about how good the Disney live action remake movies are? Sorry, I laughed because I couldn't even make that out without being, joking. No. It's because they suck. The only one that was remotely decent was Beauty and the Beast, and that movie could have just been a live action movie to begin with because it really didn't need the animation, even though, it's a great movie in the animated world. Don't even get me started on Mulan, though. They took the best part of the movie out. Mushu, the dragon, the funny man. They took it out of the live action. I didn't even know it was possible to remake a movie so poorly until that Mulan remake came out. Another major issue with live action remakes is the casting. It is very difficult for studios to cast an actor or actress for a part for an animated character because the audience has already grown to love that character as they are. The studio really needs to find an actor or actress that fits the character's voice, appearance, and personality. It can be very difficult to do this because there really aren't that many actors or actresses out there that fit the age profile in the first place to even cast for the part. This leads to actors or actresses that are way older than the characters are designed to be playing the parts, and that can just feel really awkward. The last major issue I have with these live action remakes is the pacing. A lot of the live action remakes of shows try to cram it all into a movie. The issue with this is you miss a lot of major details on what got the show to the point of where it is in the movie. It's very difficult for a movie with a 2.5 hour runtime to capture 12 hours worth of a show, and because of that, a lot of things have to be cut, and it really messes with the pacing, the character development, and the quote-unquote filler which is used to help us explore and learn these characters. In conclusion, live action is a flawed concept. In order to justify making a live action remake of a show, you have to change some things. These things have to be changed to justify making it, and also to make the idea of the show work in reality. But usually these changes ruin the overall vision of the movie or animated shows themselves. It's just studios trying to milk animation shows for all they were worth, not realizing that the animation is what made those shows special. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me today. I'm thinking about making some content on possibly like SpongeBob, Futurama, some other animated shows that I really enjoy and I grew up watching. If that interests you, please let me know down in the comments below and let me know which of those shows you would like to see a video for. Don't worry, I'm still going to stick to Avatar, but I feel like to keep things fresh, I want to make some side projects on some other shows. Alright, that's it for me today. Stay awesome, everybody. Have a great day. Synimatics signing out.